right, hi everyone. Hi. Welcome to pRecycle. Imagine a world where your kids are gonna take out the rubbish every week. You guys have all got kids, right? How many between you? Give us some. All right, we got. What's that? We got a lot of kids. Imagine, all right? Imagine every week they came excited to take out the trash for you. Okay, that might not happen, guys. That might not happen. But you know what might happen? While you're making those decisions, you make them on average 20 times a day. Can this be recyclable? Is it recyclable or is it not? Imagine if your kids excitedly came and said, Mom, Dad, I know, I can help you with this. Bring on pRecycle, where Percy, the pRecycling platypus, is going to help your kids to educate them about waste management and recycling before they hit the bins. That's really our point of difference here, ladies and gentlemen. So what we do, we educate kids about correct waste management before they hit the bins. We don't want to rely on things, on our technology, on technology, our phones breaking, the voice recorder not working. No, or maybe it's nighttime, and your phone's not scanning properly. Well, we want to educate those kids. We want to get them involved, learning how to recycle before they hit the bins. So the team is myself, Laith, who's our star Android developer, and Kate as well. What is the problem? So, as you guys, I'm sure, are quite aware at the moment, not billions of tons of waste are recycled incorrectly, which cause many more billions to be wasted every year and go into the trash. The problem starts with us. We don't know how to recycle correctly. 98% of us do recycle, but we don't know how to do it correctly. That impacts the councils. It costs them millions of dollars. We looked at one council, I think it was North Ryde, and $1.5 million is spent on fixing incorrect rubbish, which is recycled. And that's causing massive environmental damage. Recycling is complex. Why is it complex? It's council specific. Different councils recycle in different ways, and for good reason, but they do recycle in different ways. Recycling is confusing and it's ever evolving. We've got new products all the time, we've got new council regulations, new ways of recycling. So what are we going to do? We have created an educational game for kids to correctly learn how to recycle before they hit the bins. How do we do that and overcome these problems? We have postcode recognition, which Laith will show you in a minute. We have an educational interface, which is both fun, connected to a brand image, which is Percy, the pRecycling platypus. And also, our version 2 is we're going to actually provide an API to the council so that they can actually add in their changes as they occur. All right, I'm just going to pass you over to Laith to show you our app in.
Yeah, hi. So basically the game is very simple because we want to make sure kids, even the small ones, the basically 3-year-olds can actually play this game, enjoy it, and know how to do it. So just quickly, I'll just show you the how to play, which is basically just tells you that you're gonna have to tap on one of the 3 bins, which obviously correspond to the way we dispose garbage, and that's it. That's all the game needs to do. So we'll start off. The game is based on levels. And with level 1, we just focus on what is recyclable and what is just normal garbage. So you're going to have to choose the right option. In this case, it's basically a red, which means it's garbage. And we get feedback saying that what we've chosen is right, and then we can move to the next one. With this one, for example, it's correct as well. I'm going to go through a case where I'm actually knowing all the answers, so I can then show you the next one. This one is recyclable, and the third and the last is recyclable as well. So the questions are picked up randomly, and they are based on the postcode. In this demo, we're not showing the postcode integration, but basically it would ask you to type in your postcode, and then it will tailor the correctness of your answers based on what the council you're playing for is have those regulations. When I'm done with that, that ends my first level. I've got the score right. Now I can go to the next level. Now let's say that I'm now with this next level, as you can see, now we've introduced the green bin as well, because this is just making it more complex, and we start to get more difficult questions. Now let's say that I'm not, I don't know what, and I type this. Yeah, it gives me feedback saying that this is incorrect, and I keep going through the questions, which I'll try to do within that. Sorry, I think I should give to you, Kate. Yeah.
So how we validated this, this was actually really, really easy to validate, because what we did was we got people playing this game really quickly. Before the prototype was ready, we just created a PowerPoint presentation. We got users to actually select the ones that they thought were correct. After we tested 53 people, and from the first game to the second game, which they played a couple of hours later, there was a 45% participant improvement rate. Of the 53, 60% got 20 out of 20 on their second attempt. So you can see that we've really validated the results here. This game does work. We also talked to teachers, and we found that 9 out of 10 teachers would actually happily endorse pRecycle. The proof is in the pudding, guys. You just better recycle that pudding correctly. So the opportunity is that kids are our future. They have the power to change generations by